Energy. And now let me go on to Mr. Dionysios Andronas, General Director of EDP Renewables Greece. You are representative global company that has a large footprint in Greece as well. So what would you say about our topic?
Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in this panel discussion. Actually, much has been said. I wouldn't want to repeat that. We are at a point where we are repeating problems without solutions. We set promising targets, ambitious targets, without taking parallel connections, interconnections, cross-border connections into account and how these projects can be implemented. We are currently saying that the 2030 target has been achieved, although 15 gigawatts we don't know how we're going to install them. We have several capacities. We don't know how they're operating in the market. We have the discussion about new technologies entering the market without having models run as to what a battery in a PV installation means. On a one-to-one installation, this is not economically viable. And we generate promises. This shows that there is appetite. Over the past round, there have been 2-3 giga hybrid 800 megawatt were PV with batteries. I would like to look at the economic model, the business model of a PV battery farm. There is also a business plan for a 5 meter per second wind blowing, and it has been licensed among the 25 projects. Well, we all understand that that there is high interest. Investors are faced with uncertainty. On the other hand, problems are existing in all countries, interconnection, environmental issues, all are struggling and are striving to resolve them. We are generating expectations in directions that we have not examined, and this actually makes the problem, the uncertainty, even higher. And this is the worst thing we can do. The decisions that need to be made is provide a margin and generate electric space through projects that can be realized. We are discussing about how something will be done. If you look at the rate of project development, even if the terms were there, we couldn't have managed to reach the 2030 goals. This is our standpoint. Thank you very much. You were among the first that have international experience and experience in Greece with PPAs. How are things looking up in this sector? Our expertise, our collaboration, our partnerships were an issue of time because there were maturities in the 3 PPA projects. We were lucky there. There was a reluctant market we were faced with. They weren't familiar with the PPAs. There was no way one could talk about a long-term, a 10-year PPA in Greece. All have adapted themselves and have identified the opportunity. And now there is a block of PPAs without the certainty of the conditions of the terms. And the interest there is frozen now. Our experience from the projects we were able to close, and we are currently proceeding with their installations, we are looking with great interest into how the market will evolve. There is no certainty. To close a PPA right now, you need a date of electrification. Well, look at that. There is no answer to that. This is an objective issue. Thank you, Mr.